So this is December 2022, question 2. Now we want to go to part C. Part C of the question wants us to prepare statement of profit or loss. So right there, Marula Farmers. Marula Farmers, you write all those names, and cooperative, whatever. Statement of profit stroke loss for the year ended for the year ended 31st December 2021. So shillings were in thousands. So here you just tell us income. Tell us income. Give us income. So income, the profits which you are determined from where? From those brands. Now you come and combine them in the profit account. So can you go back and check for me the profits which you had gotten from those other brands? The profits which you had gotten from those other brands.
We had received, we had got from Safi 1,100.
From Safi, we had gotten how much?
1,100.
So profit in Safi, you're saying?
1,100.
1,100. From Zuri?
1806.
1806. Then now go back to the schedule, check any income which you are capable of seeing. Any other income which you can be able to see. Any other income which you are capable of seeing. Which one? From top. Let's start from top. Any income which you can see from top. So from top, people can be able to see dividends from investments. You see that? Dividends from investment. That is how much? 470. Accrued rent, no. Sundry, no. Appropriation, no. Revaluation, statutory, no. Entrance fees. So we have entrance fees. How much is this? 300.
Yeah.
So entrance fee is 300. Then share capital, no. Member sundry, bank overdraft, interest on loans to members. So interest on loans to members. So interest on loans to members, I'm seeing 35. 800 and what? 90. So I don't see anything else unless there is something which you are capable of seeing, which I'm not seeing. You let me know. Let me know if any. So give me the total. If there is nothing, just give me the total amount there.
It's 9,566.
You are getting?
It's 9,566.
Logo. Yeah, computer, you're talking of 39? 39,566. Then let's go to expenses. So expenditure. Can you pick the expenses from top down? Top down. So from top. Which one? Dividend accrued. On the debit side, expenses, you check them on the debit side. Then there is a portion. There's something I want to caution you about, and I need you to be very careful with this. In reality means when you're doing books of the circle, the Cooperative Societies Act requires that expenses should be categorized according to what we call their functional words. Their functional heads. Their functional heads. Functional heads means things like salaries and wages. You group them together as administrative expenses. Though CASNEM, they have never been very keen. They have never been very keen on the classification of expenses. But once a student captures all the expenses, they don't have a lot of stories with the student. But at least if you can be able to, then that is what is required. Because there are some people who normally mismanage the circle. People call the committee members. They go for a lot of retreat. Then when we are capturing expenses, we group them together. Let us be able, we as members, let us be able to see of the total expenses, who have consumed the highest. Then we can see what to do about that. So from top, the first expense I'm seeing from top is traveling. Are you seeing traveling expenses for staff? So in that regard, I would want to know staff expenses. Staff expenses. So that when we go for the AGM, we can know who are the highest consumers. So there is traveling. So we have traveling. Traveling for staff, 80. Sure. From there, we have to run down. We check if there is any expense for the staff. So downwards, we have committee, no bank, no salaries and what? Wages. So salaries and wages. Salaries and wages. Actually, sorry for this. The staff expenses, you can say staff expenses stock admin, administrative. Those ones can go hand in hand. Staff stock administrative. So salaries and wages, we have been given 2290, but kindly check note number 4. Then you add, because that is accrued. Check note 4. So how much is accrued? 200. When you add, proceed to check any administrative or staff. So downwards, committee, no. Printing and what? Stationery. Printing and stationery related to admin. So we have printing and stationery. How much is this? 20, 50. Correct? Then after that, general no, members no, entertainment no. Entertainment is for the members. Yes. So I don't see anything. I don't really see anything which is administrative or staff cost. So can you add those 3? How much is that?
26.
Yes. So that is it. We go to the next expense. Then the next expense, we look for a header for it. So the next expense was still traveling, but traveling for who was traveling? Staff. Staff, we are there with staff. There is another traveling.
Committee members.
Yes. Traveling expenses committee members. One committee. Yeah, so write committee expenses. Committee expenses. Like that. Committee expenses. Committee expenses, one of them is not traveling. Traveling, how much? 100. So 100. Look for anything for committee down there. Check any expense for committee. For committee, I'm seeing committee
Education.
what? Education. So education, committee education, I'm seeing how much? 1,000. 1,000. Sitting allowance. You see the way committee is consuming money. Sitting allowance 1110. And you know these things are in thousands. So 1110 is 1.1 million. Committee sitting allowance. Even me, I want to see it. Imagine they have gone for education 1 million. Them sitting for the education 1.1. No way. Now that is how people mismanage circles. Next, is committee having something again? But we are very tired with them now. There is nothing for committee unless if you see one, you let me know. Can you add?
Entertainment.
You guess? Someone was talking.
Entertainment.
At the entertainment.
Yes, where does it belong? I thought it could belong to
No,
members.
entertainment. Entertainment does not go to committee. Entertainment, we entertain members. Members, not committee. So entertainment, you will classify
Members.
under members. So how much?
2210.
2210. Good. Let's go to the next expense. Next expense after committee, bank charges. Bank charges and bank interest, you bring them under one and you call them finance costs. Finance costs. Finance costs are the things like interest, bank charges, bank overdraft. No, bank overdraft is a liability. So we have bank charges. Bank charges. How much is this? 200. The bank interest. Bank interest is how much? It's 10. So this is 10. Sure.
Yeah.
Those are what we have. Good. Then after the run charges, salary is done, committee done, printing done. General meeting what? Expenses. General meeting is an expense for the members. So members, expenses. So members, expenses, or AGM. Who comes to AGM? To the members. Yes. So annual general meeting, you can write it full. AGM 500. Then members education, the most difficult job. This one is very difficult. Members for the circle, to train them. Imagine kama circle ya matatus, you are going to train driver and when you go to train those people, they will not, very few will participate. And the one who participate are the committee members because they want reputation.
Yeah.
Members, they loiter. I will tell you when they normally come in. The experts which normally calls them. This one here, they will tell you they know what they are doing. So education is how much? 15. So where they come in is entertainment. At the time of entertainment, you will see all the members coming in very late in the evening. But now entertain at 50. We entertain them with 50 because they are confused. Then there is nothing which goes to members. No. Note number 5. Check note 5. Interest on members' deposits is to be provided at how much? 60, 86. So interest on deposits. But that's an expense to the members. 60, 86. Full stop. You are. But still, we started from here. Take a screenshot very fast. Oh, I think you were praying or something. I thought of it, but you did not text me. So take a screenshot of there. Good, I hope you have done so. So members' expenses in total comes to how much? 80? 81.36. Another expense which I can see down is legal fees. Legal fees and audit fees, capture them in the books as professional what? Expenses. Professional expenses. Professional expenses. So professional expenses, just bring legal fees. Legal fees is how much? 400. Audit fees, check note 3. So audit fees, note 3 is 6,000. So that is 6,400. So James, Basil, mute. Basil, Hassan, they are requesting you mute yourself, or allow me to mute everyone. Let me just mute everyone so that we don't cause noise there. So that is all as far as I'm concerned. I don't see any other expense. Or if there is something you are seeing in form of an expense and which you have not captured, you can break my account. If there is nothing, you report surplus or deficits. You report surplus or deficits. Report surplus or deficits. So how much are you getting as surplus or deficit? If you have the answer, please, you can post so that we compare. What are you? 14,190. Let me see at least from online as well. Online 14,190. Can someone also confirm the same? Surplus of 14,190. Someone to confirm from online platform. Maria. Yeah, Maria's confirmed 14,190. So we have a surplus of 14,190. Who has a question before I go to the balance sheet? Who has any question before we go to the statement of financial position? Functional heads. Yes, Brian. What about functional heads? Brian, what about the functional heads? Definitions. Definition means functional heads is just Brian. Let me unmute you so that we save on time. Brian, kusema hiyo kitu kwa roho.
Oh, nilikuwa nasema kuhusu functional heads, eh? You said Kasneb usually keen on that.
No,
That's
they are
what
not
you're
very keen. Not keen means if a student just captures all the expenses the way they are randomly, there is no problem with them. But however, in real practice, expenses for the SACCO should be cut. You know, SACCO kuna wanga na vita sana, especially siku, wapi hiyo siku? Hiyo siku.
Yeah, AGM.
This siku, people are very keen. Like here, who are supposed to explain to us members, with them, they have no problem. In fact, they will complain because of this 50. They want to be entertained well. Who are the highest? Where's committee? The committee, they have tried. But staff are consuming a lot. Especially above salaries, we should reduce the staff. They will bring a lot of issues. So in the SACCO Act, they should group. They should group expenses as per those functional heads. You try to check which expense goes to members committee, the finance post, and all that. But CASNEP, they have they cannot penalize a student for not grouping them as per the functional heads. But you from Team Alliance, when you're coming from Alliance, at least you should know they are being grouped. So hata moja ukimiss kidogo, uweke mahali, is not an issue and nobody will mark you wrong. So my advice is, as my student, when you're preparing P&L for the circles, you try to group the expenses. At least it makes someone see that you are serious and you are here. So Brian, that is it. I am very good. So let us go to where? Statement of financial position. So right there, Marula, farmers. Statement of financial position. Hazards. So we have here shillings. So, all right, we can kick off with the non-current assets. Non-current assets. So non-current assets, can you try to pick them top down? You are working from top down, top down, top down, top down. So from top, I can see, what are you seeing? Bottom. We can start from bottom to get a big top. Office equipment. Yeah.
Office equipment.
Office equipment. That is 900. You can place even the first or the second. There is no restriction to that. Then going up, we have investment in Wakulima Bank. So investment in Wakulima Bank. So investment in Wakulima Bank, that is 26,500 and what? 50. Actually, there is no any long-term asset. How much? 450.
Yeah.
Current assets. Current assets.
Cash in hand,
So current assets. From top.
cash in hand,
Members. Loan to members. 972, first column. 972, 340. 972, 340. Teremka tu pole pole, there are some. Huko chini, cash in hand. Cash in hand. So cash in hand, that is how much? 540. Then we have Wakulima Bank Limited savings. So Wakulima Bank savings. Savings we got 67, 67, 80. 67, 80. Then second last and third last, receivables. Receivables, members, 2690, non-members. $22,500. Then, what else are you seeing? There's something catching my attention. To me, your art. Catching my attention. There is somebody, a certain organization, which was selling on behalf of Marula. Check additional information number 1. There was a company selling on behalf of Marula. Which company was this? Bora. Sure. Then Bora, they sold in December, but when did Bora submit the money? In January. January next year. That is when they brought the money. January next year. So it means by the time we were closing the books, this amount was receivable from Bora. So it makes sense. They brought money in January. So in December, we just captured that value, but in reality, the amount we have not done what? Received, yes. So you come here and say receivable from Bora Limited. So add for me the 2 cells after converting from USD to Kenya shillings. It was what plus what? The first one converted was 7,500. And the other one was 11. Like that. Yes, those amounts have not been received. Add the 2 of them. Yeah? 29,030. Can you add those 2? So I'm waiting for the total assets, the total, you are plus the non-current. So total assets comes to how much? That is what I want. Nobody has posted. One, I'm checking for the total. Oh, okay, this one came to how much? This one. For the current asset.
1,033,033
033
88
800
808.
880.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you add the two,
1,061 3 times.
online someone to confirm that before I go to the equity.
Yes, but we have not taken care of
461. That is the 461, 330 is for what? 1061.
hello. Hello,
Yes, so
Marina.
that is okay.
Hello.
So
No. Hello.
I can't hear you.
So I'm saying, we have
But
not taken
it is
care
okay.
of
I hope you are saying
the
it is okay.
current liabilities. No.
Let's go to equity. Equity and liabilities. Equity and liabilities. Check for me. Share capital. Start with share capital. Share capital now 900.
900.
Share capital. Share capital, we are talking of 900. Then after share capital, we have, there is revaluation reserve. All reserves are treated as part of equity. Revaluation reserve, how much is this? 750. I hope there was any other evaluation in the notes. So 750. Then we have the appropriation account. Appropriation account is like, not like, is the retained earnings. The retained earnings. which we call revenue reserve. So you can come here and say revenue reserve. Revenue reserve is the retained profits, which is the appropriation in this case. How much was there initially in the appropriation? 60, 50. Then you add surplus for the year. Add surplus for the year. Hmm? 14? So revenue reserve 60-50. Surplus for the year, you people got how much? 14,190. Subjected to note number 6. Check additional information number 6. They said of the surplus, yes, of the surplus, 20% is being taken to statutory reserve fund account. So,
Yeah.
so what goes to revenue account is 80% of that 14,190. 20% will be to the reserve, statutory reserve account. So you don't post the whole amount. You get?
11,352.
17,402. Then we have statutory reserve fund. Statutory reserve. So for statutory reserve, take that amount, then 20% of 14,190. So the figure is how much? 13,740. Plus 20% of 14,190. So take 14,190 times 20%, then you add this up here. How much do you get?
16,578.
16,578. I hope that is in order. And there is nothing remaining. Those are the equity components we have. Can you add? Online, I'm changing my camera. How much is the total for equity online? Total for equity? People are getting 934, 730.
730.
934, 730. Then let's go to current liabilities. Current liabilities. So let's have the current liabilities. And today being the first class of, we call this one remedial. Ama inaitwa? Tutawakalisha sana. Moja hiyo swali na watumia, actually I want to do this way. Hata sidhani kama hiyo cooperative wanaweza examine tena. So I'm giving, there is no other question for cooperatives in that first paper, but there is one I've made. So I'm sharing with you that. Then I'm going to work the solution. I share with you the solution. You work it vis-a-vis the solution. Next time you are coming here, you are done with it. If there's a question you ask before we go to the next topic. In the next topic, I'm giving you notes in advance. Time is not good with that. Current liabilities, let's pick them. Anything, listen to this. Anything the examiner says to be provided, proposed, mute yourself, proposed to be provided, those things have not been paid. They are considered as part of accruals. So you capture them as current what? Liabilities. I hope that is okay. So let's start with the notes. In the notes, so many things were accrued, like note 3. Audit fees of 6 is to be done what? Provided. So accrued. Mute yourself. There's someone who has not muted. Okay, then now let me forget that. Very good. So so accrued audit fees. Accrued audit fees is how much? 6. Then staff salaries. Accrued staff salaries. These people have not paid 3,200. Just check note number 4. Even accrued interest on members' what? Deposit. When they say proposed to be provided, they have not. They have intention to. So interest, there is accruals of 60, 86. Then let's go to the trial balance. Pick for me in the trial balance. I saw somewhere there was accrued rent. So check accrued rent and bank overdraft. Capture for me those two. Bank overdraft and accrued rents. Good, you've seen them, eh?
Yeah.
So accrued rent was how much? Accrued rent, 49.50. 49.50. How about bank overdrafts? Bank OD is 61.50. Something is clicking into my head. Check the first paragraph where the question started. First paragraph of where the question started. Have you read that? They were saying after these people have sold these two brands, 20% was to be done what? Be retained. Then 80% was going to the members. Na kuna mali wamesema members were paid. Hakuna. So can you go back and check for me from the profit account the payment to members? Payment to members from the profit account. Those things have not been paid. They just said members were to be. Sure. Yes. So due to members. The 80% of the sales. What plus what? Check in the profit account. Where you people did the profit account, you got the amounts which was supposed to be paid to members. They just mentioned, but there's nowhere we saw them saying members were paid. How much plus how much? In the profit account for Missouri and Yegin and Safi.
Safi was 1100.
1100.
Yes.
Safi was 1100. Missouri
1806.
1806. That is the truth. Can you add those two? What do you get? How much? How much? How much? How much? What do you get?
8%.
Yes, it is just this plus this.
Yeah. 2906.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing Kevin. 2906. So can you add for me this? Hey, do for me this favor. Add the current liabilities, bring it here. Try to add with the equity, check whether it is balancing with your total assets. If it balances, correct. If it doesn't, then there is something we have not captured. Patrick, I can see your hands raised. I don't know that is balanced. Then there's something you have given which is not in order. Please just check to confirm. Bio. There is something I'm seeing in the question called sundry provisions. Have we captured it? Sundry provisions of what? It is 89. 8930. So sundry provisions was not captured. Just bring it here. It's a current liability. Sundry, what's the difference? Huh?
I didn't get that.
Oh. Sundry provisions we are not captured. Capture that for me. Can you try to add that? Then now you do your amendment. You add 8930. Gladys, do we treat creditors and sundry provision? What creditors did you put? Okay, was there creditors? Gladys, just a minute. Yes, there is some. Now, why am I skipping this thing? Not me, even you. There is some creditors down there. 34 something.
Yeah, that's good.
We are not captured. So thank you, Gladys. There is 34 for sundry creditors. You know, we are used to, you know, the name creditors is no longer frequently used. They use the name payables. Yeah. So then writing this, someone can be an oversight. So can you capture? I think now to balance. Those should have been the variations. So can you capture that very fast? You tell me that total, add with that. You check whether you will get what you gave me. No, it should. It should. You see only tumeacha. Have we captured? Have we captured audit fees?
Yes.
Have we captured salaries and owing the accrued salaries?
Yes.
Have we captured interest to members?
Yes.
Have we captured accrued rent?
Yes.
Have we captured sundry provisions?
Yes.
Sundry creditors?
Yes.
Yes. Bank overdraft?
Yes.
Yes. Then due to members. I think please can you check for me this figure because I don't have it. This figure I think it should be big. It's over 20,000. What was due to the members? The 80% of sales. We did it. Check your profit, the two profit accounts. The amount which was due to members was quite huge. These two. When you add the two, it should be around over 20,000. Check Nzuri account. We started the Safi. Safi, what was the payment to members? 14,000. Yes, we will not. Check this one, please. Safi was 14. You have the figures there. This 14, right?
Yes.
And this other one?
92.24.
Huh?
92.24. 9,200.
92.24.
Yeah.
I was your money, you are not to pay you here. Online, let's be keen. So you like to be. Can you check for me this addition? Yeah. What was due to members? You have them, I don't have them. Check. So if you have this plus this, now let me believe it is okay. What you have given me. This plus this comes to how much?
23 to 24.
23 to 4. I think I'll check everything and it should be able to balance. We did not capture members' deposits of 64,650. Gladys is saying, capture members' deposits. Because members' deposits are liability. But then we are not captured. Is that the difference? Wewe uko physical peke yako unasumbuka, unajua mimi sina calculator. Yeah, I agree. Remember sio si pesa ya tako. Ndio.
Yeah.
Kwa hiyo uko unaangalia before so add all the liabilities. So it comes to 106, 13, 30. So it is normal.
Yeah.
So it is normal. It is normal for that to happen, especially when many people are online and they don't want to give me answers very fast. So that is what students were expected to do last semester. So as I said, I'm sharing with you. I want to share. I want to share with you another question for cooperative societies, but that is my own because they have not been keen. They have not been keen to examine that. So allow me to share this. Let me just check. Cooperative societies. Yeah, I got the question, so I'm sharing with you. Then this is intermediate early morning. So I'll share with you that. Then I'm going to work and forward to you the solution for the same. So after this, after this, we shall be moving to the next topic. I want you to listen to me carefully. I don't want to come here in the morning, people to wait a lot of time writing. So after this, our next topic is IFRS number 16. IFRS 16. But when you go to the public sector, that is government, we talk of IPSAS number 13. So IPSAS 13, accounting for leases. Accounting for leases. So what I want you to do for me, which is to save our time, there are 2 pages notes here. In the morning, coming to write or to dictate the 2 pages is a complete waste of time. So I'll request this. The one which I've given you, I'm giving you plus solution. So why is it not coming? I think my phone is in a kuja. So you do that one very fast, plus the solution. Like you usiandike tu, make sure you are studying them. Then the 2 pages you capture before the next class next week. it will give us easy work. So I think that one is quite in order with our level of cooperation. So we can talk on peleka tu hivyo pole pole. At least tumesonga hii ingekula almost hiyo alimoni.
Yes.
Also, thank you very much for those people who sent me congratulations yesterday. I saw so many messages, some inbox, some in the group. After 6-7 years thereabouts, yesterday ISPAC felt it is good now for me to own an audit firm. So they gave me a practicing license yesterday. It was an achievement. So the new auditor in town. So thank you so much. I'm sharing. Then mfanye hivyo venye tumesema. So tukuja next class, people say, hey, which notes are you people talking about? I'm sharing right now, then you write. Otherwise, those who are online, thank you also for your time. Wepia umekuja, thank you for your time. You can catch up with the family now. Thank you.